so we are here today playing the early access of Hades 2, which we are all super excited about. Myself, Charlotte, Jonathan, and Shalia are all here, and because we are book people, we decided we're going to play it with a little bit of a personal game aspect of it, where every time we, aka I, die, because I'm the one controlling today, we are going to be recommending a book that we think fits well with fans of Hades and Hades 2.
Yes.
Simply don't think we have enough books.
I think the term fits well. We're taking liberties with.
All right, so let's jump in.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is our first all remote stream, right?
Yep.
So yeah, hopefully the quality's pretty solid.
I love that the titles are the same. Oh, this feels fun. I'm gonna cry. I missed this game so much.
I think, is this the first time we've played a game where we've all played the actual game, or at least the original game?
This might be it.
Nice.
I guess we all played Stardew Valley. We just didn't all talk about it together.
That's true, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And it has been quite a hot second since I played the original game, so
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
bear with me.
How much have you guys been following the news about the sequel? Because
I only knew that it was coming out. I haven't, and that is it Melanoe? Is that how you say her name? Is the main character, or is
I
it
believe
Melanoe?
yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I know.
Okay.
But yeah, I was a huge fan of the first game as well. So what is your weapon there? Do you have like some kind of floating dagger? That looks interesting.
I know that she has like two weapons just based on the art. Like she has a sickle too.
Got it.
But is it the thing where it's like she's gonna be able to swap out? Like I assume after you die this first time.
I'm not actually hearing any audio from the game. Are you guys hearing it?
No.
Interesting. Let me fix that for you.
The traffic noise is not coming from Hades, right? That wasn't a
Well, you
that
see,
wasn't an ambitious sound design choice by the developers.
hell is in fact New York City.
Oh yeah, so they have two dots on the E. I don't know Greek alphabet so well. I don't know if that means hard E or A.
I mean, that would be. I know, like Zoe is like that.
Is Zagreus in this game at all?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I'm going into this so blind.
Yeah, because I did really like the voice actor for Zagreus. He was good.
I mean, the entire cast of the first game was so good.
Yeah. When I played the first game, though, I think you're intended to, when you beat the game, you're still kind of intended to like go through more loops, right? Because doesn't the story continue after you like get to the end?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't do any of that. Because it
you
took me
say-
so long
When
to,
you say beat the game, what do you mean?
I mean, you get to the last boss and kill him.
Oh, when you defeat Hades? Oh my god, Jonathan, the game goes on for so much longer because it's
Oh,
like
really?
Yeah, and there's a lot of you should go back to it actually because there's a lot that changes with like how Zagreus can like interact with like the mortal world and how he interacts with all of his like aunts and uncles and all of the other gods. There's like a whole other storyline, and then you're like dating you can like date between like Meg and Thanatos and Dusa, and like it's like a whole thing.
Okay. Yeah, I might have to go back and play it again because it took me so long to just get through it the first time that I was kind of over it. So I didn't want to do it again. But I guess that's kind of how these games are designed to.
Yeah, there's so much more story after. And what's fun is it becomes like, because like obviously the stronger you get, it becomes like that part almost becomes a speed run.
Yeah.
And so then it's like, then the game starts to develop faster.
Yeah, that's cool.
Things are happening.
Are you hearing the game on your headphones, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But now I've lost it entirely.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm trying to think of all the other Supergiant games I've played. I've played Transistor, which I really like. That one had really good music and voice acting too. I feel like all their games have they put a lot of care into the voice acting and music. And I think the only other one I played was Bastion. I think they have maybe like two other games though, right? Besides that, if I'm not mistaken.
What were the ones you mentioned?
Transistor and Bastion.
Yeah, I know they had Pyre.
Pyre, yeah. Didn't play that. I would probably say my favorite is still Transistor though. I just love the cyberpunky aesthetic and the music. And I actually thought the combat in that was pretty cool too. And I also like how they have a narrator sort of reacting to how you play, which is kind of cool. I feel like they did that in Bastion too, but I like that framing device.
Yeah.
That was cool. Because yeah, they didn't do that in Hades, right? Because it's basically like first person. There is no narration, right? Isn't it just like Zagreus kind of just talking?
So yeah, you do get him speaking. I guess like there is a narrator in the way of like the title and the end cards. But I guess that's not really like furthering the story.
Okay, are you hearing audio now?
Perhaps.
Yeah, is there some music playing or anything? I don't really hear anything. Yeah, no, I don't hear any music now.
Are you connected to audio in the Zoom?
Yes.
We can't get to the Titan, but if you truly need to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
Select a speaker? Yeah. You know, maybe I don't need to know.
Yeah, it seems like I am.
Oh wait, okay, we're doing things. Okay, we've got boons. Okay, Apollo.
Alright. Do I want to be attacks, sprint, or casts?
Oh god, not. Okay, I don't know about you. I just find the cast like really ineffective. Like because you only get 3 and then have to like I'm not good with them.
I mean, I feel like I'm always the sort of person who starts out with making attacks.
Attacker is your attacker, you're special.
They need my aid. I'll see if I need theirs.
Ooh, where you going?
I'm going over here. Figured out dodge, but we'll see.
Oh, nice. So where did you start out? It said Erebus or something like that. Is that
Erebus?
an area?
Yeah.
Is that like a certain circle or layer of hell or Hades?
I assume.
Because
It's a dark region of the underworld and is the personification of darkness, says the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Gotcha. So we didn't really miss any story beats, right? As far as the backstory of like what's happening.
This is how it'll start. After the first time Charlotte dies, I assume we will then go to the court or wherever they will send you, and that's sort of when the story. I can base it on what the previous game was.
Nice. Well, yeah, this looks very, very similar to the first one.
Yeah.
What are you noticing, Charlotte, as far as like how it plays? Is it a lot different?
I mean, I played Hercules on the Switch, which I definitely didn't necessarily love.
Oh, I love the experience on Switch. Wait, what didn't you like about it?
I don't know. I've just been someone who like Switch controls are never my favorite controls.
Interesting.
Like I think it's just because I find the Switch awkward to hold for long periods.
Okay. Huh.
I don't know if you're someone who plays on like like a TV mode or?
I do. I mean, I stopped for a while before in that period in which I didn't have glasses because I couldn't see it. But now that we fixed that, we're back.
Which way?
So,
Let's see, we've got arrow
yeah.
and we've got pentagram.
Oh, I
picked
wonder-
pentagram.
Oh, I wonder if that's no, that's not what I thought that was going to be. I wonder if the pentagram is like the one. You know how you used to have like your darkness points? I wonder if it's like that.
Yeah, I'm assuming pentagram's probably related to like that power, aka what makes.
Yeah. Also, do you guys think it's okay? So like when okay, so you see the dark circle that like keeps appearing on the floor, which like used to be like
Yeah.
Thanatos' thing. Is that? Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, is that, what does that do? Does that freeze them or something? Or make them vulnerable?
So in the first game, what would happen? It was like that was how Thanatos killed people because you know you have to do that like time trial with him. So it was like it would appear and then he would. That was essentially like he would like drain the like life out of like all of the wraiths. But I don't know how it's working here. That's interesting.
Stalker.
Oh, who's that? Is that a Medusa? Is that a Gorgon?
Stalker.
Oh, I thought she had,
Oh, there it is, our first death.
So do we want to go like round robin on this?
Sure.
are we doing, well, yeah, like, you know, but each person just, goes once, right? Or-
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Back
Yeah,
already.
who wants to go first?
I guess I can start since I'm at the top of the video stack.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I will take the easy one. A book that makes me think of this whole game and genre is, of course, Lore Olympus, which is a mythology retelling focusing on the love story between Aphrodite and Hades. Or not
Nice.
Aphrodite, Persephone.
That was gonna be one of mine, so now I'm mad. But
You gotta go first.
that's a good one, though. I really like the art style of that. It's got nice, vibrant colors and contrast. Kind of, I wouldn't say completely similar to this, but there's a little bit of that, like glowy, like the glowy magentas and greens. I feel like that aesthetic is part of that too. All right, so what's happening now?
So
Okay, so
we
we're
met
back in-
Dora,
Okay, I gotta pay attention.
and she called us a witch, and we were like,
Sure.
we'll accept it.
Oh, a little backstory.
Oh, look at the baby.
Look at it!
Little
Oh,
glowing
they're
baby.
so sweet! Oh. Okay, so obviously this is taking place after our much after first game. You got a little spirit there. How do we get out of your room?
I mean, I was more like, is there anything else to interact with?
Oh, all right.
Stand tall and show
The
no
crossroads.
weakness.
What's all this then?
Come here.
Look at all those little peons. What are they doing?
Oh, you can definitely click. I love how I'm clicking on my screen like that's. Yep, there you go.
That
Mhm.
haven hidden twixt the
Twixt.
surface and the underworld conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
Together we'll retake my father's realm.
Time forced our hand, Melinoe.
Gotcha.
Various
Oh, we know
souls
her.
expected you to slay our enemy last night on a new moon, no less.
You accomplished something of
But
great
you
import.
accomplished something of
Ah.
great import.
I like the
I
midriff.
lack such forgiveness for
Good
my
choice.
failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns.
So I wonder
All
in
back where I
Hades, do you
started.
think it's cold
What is it
in
I
Hades or is
accomplish?
it hot? It looks like it's maybe like a more cold interpretation of
Here
the
to
afterlife.
speak of it,
I think it
covered in
depends on where
body
you
if not
are
in
and what
spirit.
region.
Oh, yeah.
you
Cause like I
feel
imagine
faint.
like Elysium is like kind of like nice and like
May you
balmy.
grow stronger
I figure like they keep
San
the
Francisco?
temperature. Yeah, no, not San Francisco. Oh, like Mediterranean.
50s, mid 50s.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah. I feel like they keep
San
it.
Francisco's like 50s.
Death
Yeah,
to
but like
Kronos.
without like the like fog.
Okay.
It gets cold. Yeah, but I feel like they keep it nice in there, and then as you, I think like you know, like sort of as you drop down through the.
It's insane
Yeah.
that she's sending you out on foot all
Nemesis.
on your own.
Your skepticism is
Thanks.
duly noted.
I love when people are like, that sucks.
So what are we doing now? So are we kind of like just making the rounds?
Tell me you killed
Yeah,
the
so our
bastard.
goal.
Oh, Odysseus! Sorry, I'm an Odysseus fanboy.
What does that entail?
Oh, this is fun. He was not in the original. Tell me.
I've nothing to report, Odysseus. Not yet.
But yeah, we're supposed to be working to kill Kronos.
Oh.
Oh, okay, because Kronos
So-
is Zeus's father, right?
Yeah, the Titans.
Oh my
Who
god.
tried to eat all his
Oh,
children.
who's our little? Yes. Or I guess he did, and then they sort of like ripped him open. And then
Yeah.
it was a whole thing.
What is that? Is it a Goya painting where it has like?
Goodness.
Oh no, it's Saturn. Saturn's the one that ate his children, right?
Find
Not
a way to
Kronos.
wake you, O sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah.
I
Okay.
promise.
Yes.
And Saturn was Kronos' father, I believe. Is that how? I don't know.
A lot
getting
of
all-
generation,
getting all
lots of
mixed up.
generational trauma in there.
Need to buff up on my Greek mythology.
My altar.
Oh!
Use
Exclamation
the altar
point.
to grow
Just lend me the
stronger.
Arcana.
Ooh, I love
The
it. What I don't know what's happening here, but I like it.
See, I have to spend ash to unlock cards.
What are the cards? Like boons, or are they special powers?
So it's like the one I just unlocked is when you channel your moves, everything moves slower for 2 seconds.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
That's cool. Bullet time in Hades.
The wayward son.
Alright.
That'll do.
These are a lot of things.
The arms of night are now at my disposal.
And here's
Or
some
shall
of
be
our
soon enough.
future weapons. But I need
Fun.
more
Much more
silver.
than just this staff bathing in there.
Hmm. What kind of playstyle do you like, Charlotte? Are you more of a range person, or do you like to get in the nitty gritty, up
I
close and
like
personal?
to get in the nitty gritty, but that's like purely because I have never had a strategy in my life.
But this is war, young
Who's
one.
this
You have many
character?
battles yet to come. The
Is that a
only question
bug?
is,
Why
are
do they
you
look like a
prepared to win? I'm not
insect?
so sure here, so
He's
let's
like
see
a
you
skeleton?
20.
Yeah. There was one of those. What was the one from the last? There was
Commander
there was a
Skelenius'
man.
son.
Oh my god.
Oh, I like them. They're fun.
They call the
Disciples,
Yeah.
watching.
All different body types represented. Do you like to see that?
I am ensnared.
Okay, so this ensnares foes.
Cool.
And I hold it to ensnare and destroy.
Alright, that's enough. Unless you want to keep going.
Ugh, these blasted wards.
See?
Find the Titan, slay the Titan.
Alright,
The sigil of frost.
All right, another run.
The mistress told me
So are we
much
going
about you.
deeper into Hades,
Now at last we
or are we
meet.
like trying to escape?
In the name of
I
Hades,
believe this one is you're going deeper. into Hades,
Deeper.
'cause it's like
Okay.
reverse.
Right? If you're like
Yeah.
if you're trying to find the Titans, that's interesting.
That's right, yeah. Because there's a Titan that's, what is it, like the Pit of Tartarus, right? Where they're kind of stuck there. Is that Kronos, or is that another one?
I don't know. Tartarus, is that not the deepest level of hell?
I believe so, yeah. Because that's where they have a Titan chained up, right? The one that it was revolted against them. Maybe it wasn't Kronos, maybe it was another one. All my Greek mythology information comes from God of War.
I love this.
So that's, I know there's like a big one there that you fight. Pretty sure it's Kronos. Oh, look at the little guys.
What's all this?
Ooh.
It went okay.
Within mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus.
So would you say this is harder or easier than the original one
They'll be judged
so
soon
far?
enough.
There've been like 2 fights.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
A little poison attack. Nice.
I feel like she is a lot more powerful foundationally. Ooh, pomegranate.
What's that? Is that
Do
life?
it. Do it.
I always go life. I'm always a life junkie in this game. I just try and get my life as like powered up as possible.
I mean, I definitely not dying.
So you got a staff, you got some spears. It's looking like pretty cool. Now, so these are spirits that you're fighting now, right?
Yeah. They're just some little guys.
A palm of power.
Oh, did you get another pomegranate? Oh, a frigid sprint. Interesting.
Now it's level
These
2,
still grow in the underworld.
and I got that.
Oh, the heart is good. You
Yeah,
want the
that's
heart,
the
right?
well, that's the life. That's
Oh,
your
yeah, yeah.
that's your favorite.
What's the other one? What is that? Is
That's Hera, is it not? Not Hera. Aphrodite. Am I just making shit up? I think that's right. I think I'm right.
Yeah, you can't trust Aphrodite. She's a schemer.
You seem to have the best memory of playing.
I don't think you guys understand. I play this game all of the time. You mean as far as like?
I mean,
I'm
really,
trying
just
to-
like, do you have a favorite god?
Yeah. That's what I was just thinking of.
Ooh.
I am partial to Apollo always.
Fall back to dust.
I
I
think
killed a
because it.
tree.
Good job. I think because he just sort of like always maxed out your attack in the most devastating way. And I'm trying to think who else's boons would I always. It was like Apollo and I didn't really love Demeter, if I'm being honest. Sorry. Maybe Zeus. I feel like that feels very basic, but I love some lightning.
I liked whoever the hunter was. Was it? Who was that?
Oh.
Was that Artemis or something?
Yeah. Artemis
Yeah.
is great because it she was like a lot of like accuracy sort of.
Yeah.
Related.
Yeah, that one I liked.
Yeah, she was great. And like critical hits. Yeah, she was great.
You killed
Ooh.
2 trees.
Terrible. Ooh, that is a skull and scary. What does that mean?
I saw the skull and I was like, no.
I
Oh,
think
what
that
are those
was,
worms? Gross. Oh, those
I don't like
mummies.
that. I don't know. Whatever. I don't like it. Whatever it is.
Vomiting at me.
Yuck. Can you heal yourself with any kind of magic, or is it only you have to find hearts and stuff?
I would assume no, because that feels like antithetical to the. But I don't know.
I never mentioned, especially like if you could not.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, they're doing too much.
Oh, is that a banshee screaming at you? Or a siren, maybe?
Ooh, fun.
Yelling in your face. It's very rude.
I keep forgetting it's me making the cyclone.
Okay, what do you got? Okay, so you can go to. I don't know what the green one is. The other ones. What's Chiron, or like the riverboat ferryman?
Yeah.
Karen.
I don't know what
That's
the
that
green
one.
thing is, so we gotta
So let's
find out.
So let's find out.
Oh, God.
Oh, they're getting
Oh.
aggressive. Oh dear. Oh wow, took them all out.
It's the only strategy you'll ever see.
That was a nice little bench over there. Chill out and read a book.
Decorate, like you just decorate it.
Jonathan's getting some like apartment decor ideas.
Well, you can see I could use some accoutrement or
Yeah, I was like, where are you?
I
This
haven't
is a new.
decorated these walls in a
This is a
while.
new room. I've never seen this room. It makes me uncomfortable.
We got
It's just
Jonathan to a
it's the same
secondary
room. It's just
location.
it's a different angle. Oh, I don't like that guy's claws. It's creeping me out. He's got like the Popeye arms.
Like
Say Popeye
Wolverine.
again.
Popeye? Popeye? Popeye?
Farther than last time.
Ooh, what does that do? Does that hurt you when they scream in your face, or is it like a status effect?
I think that's like
Don't overcomplicate
Personally,
it. Oh, what is
Does
that?
that
It's got
worm have antlers
Yeah,
now?
what is happening?
sometimes worms have antlers. It's fine.
You're the king of the worms. Ooh.
I'm stuck.
right? No, that's not it. I'm gonna find it.
Oh, look at that. The boards are coming.
Oh,
You're in a corner. Oh my goodness. Is your dash unlimited? Or is it like a cooldown?
Not now.
It's limited now.
Oh, God. Oh no. No!
oh, well, Jonathan, get ready. When in doubt, just confuse all of your enemies.
It's also just like, I feel like there are so many games I play where, you know, any special attack hits like one of the bumpers. So it's so hard to like
Oh, yeah.
go back and forth. Like, no, it's all just buttons.
Keep going.
Okay. All right, you made it out of there alive. I'm
Wow.
impressed.
By the skin of your teeth.
I'm impressed. What's over there? Oh, you got two. Wait, click on the. You got some coins,
Ooh.
and you got.
Oh, what does the bench
Click on
do?
the-
World of Hades
The underworld of
holds
Hades
more
holds
than
more than the
souls
souls of the dead, riches beyond imagination, even
Ah.
the deathless of the. Or maybe
Is
the
someone
deathless titans.
purchasing memorial
They'll end
benches
up back where they
in the
belong.
underworld?
All right, neither of these things are gonna help you get more life. So,
Thanks.
I mean, sorry, I don't know. I'm just calling him as I see him.
Oh.
What if everyone just really cool and stopped shooting things at me?
Ooh. Looks like you got a
Honestly,
little
I
bit of
am
life back.
so impressed by. I don't know if that's her life. Yeah, that wasn't her life. That was something else. Killed by a worm.
Time cannot be stopped.
Unless.
Isn't that the truth?
All right, Jonathan.
All right. I'm going to go with the OG idea of the afterlife story, which is Dante's Inferno.
Ah,
Classic.
God.
Oh, was that one of yours?
It was. But
Yeah.
that's okay.
It's a great one, you know?
It wasn't one of
A
mine.
fun-filled tour through the 9 circles of hell with your buddy Virgil. And I think my favorite thing about Dante's Inferno is that like half of the people are these, you know, infamous characters like Lucifer and Brutus, but then the other half are just like random people in Florence who like slighted Dante in his life. It's like the baker that overcharged him for a calzone.
I
He's in
do
like the
love
third
that.
circle
He's
of
a-
hell.
You
He's
know,
a
all the
petty king. He's a
calzones
petty king.
Dante was.
Classic though.
Cauldron's
Alright.
ready for me now.
I haven't played the Dante's Inferno video game though. There is one, and I think there's also like an anime, if I'm not mistaken. So that could be interesting. All right, what are we going? We're buying upgrades, incantations.
Reveal gathering tools within the silver pool. I'm not 100% sure what that means at this current juncture.
Dark of chaos,
But sure.
light of moon, heed now my will.
So mounted.
Oh,
Incantation.
I like that
complete.
It
animation.
is done.
This is fun.
At least our cauldron's finally purified. Praise the fates.
Purified.
What
Speaking of
purifies a
which,
cauldron?
Are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen, even.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm
Oh,
well
the
short
three
of
fates,
fresh
I remember them.
reagents still.
You make it sound like you have like a personal history.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past
I'm gonna
this
be honest, guys,
blade,
I don't know
look
what's going on.
carefully along your path, and you shall find them.
I
Fate's
mean,
willing.
mostly she's just being like, yeah, there's more you can do, but you haven't unlocked it yet. Get on it.
Mistress.
So, wait, is her dad Zagreus? Is that how that's what's happening?
No. Her
Okay.
father, she's the sister of Zagreus, so it's Hades and
Okay, because I got
dear
confused
God.
with that opening like painting they showed. It looked like
So that was Zagreus, but next to him was Hades and
oh, she wasn't the baby.
Persephone. Why can't I just remember? No, she was the baby. So Zagreus was off to the side, and then she was being held by Hades and Persephone. Why couldn't I remember Persephone? That was insane.
See, it happened to me too.
Oh, okay. I got confused because I thought Zagreus was holding her.
Yeah.
So it
No,
looked
I think
like-
it was just like a whole family portrait of like I think she's like she's the younger sister of.
Okay.
Odysseus out checking on reports.
Oh, what's going on over here? Hypnos.
This is a sleep.
Taking a little little nappy.
The altar of ashes.
See, we don't have enough. Or I do have enough. I'm just gonna go for the one that increases my health right now.
The Titan.
Sure.
That's what I
Super
always do.
person.
Prepared.
I like to keep things simple too. Whenever there's like, oh, you know, when you're standing in water, this spear does 12% more poison damage. If it's nighttime, I'm like, I don't care. Just keep it simple.
And what's that? What's a
Ooh,
crescent
an
pick?
umbral flame. That sounded cool.
Yeah, well, we can't afford that. We need 3 silver and 3 cinder. We have 0 silver and 0 cinder.
Wow.
The economy is in shambles.
So, what's going on with the Lord of the Underworld? What is he doing? What does he think of what we're up to? Is he approved or not approved? Do we know?
Sure. Hades? What?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. And this is on me. I guess I could have looked it up. I don't quite understand the storyline of the. But it seems like we're not in opposition to him.
Yeah.
Here.
Comes with certain perks, young one. Take for instance,
Less daddy
how
issues
when
in
you
this game.
dash, not
We are the unseen, at one with the darkness and the dead.
I
Yeah,
can't
'cause-
prevail by
Yes,
dodging all
but
night
only for a
long.
moment.
I can!
I can't prevail by dodging.
Yeah, I'd do it all the time if I was you. See the little trail when you dash. Once it snaps back, you're good to go again.
Also, this guy has like a great, like, kind of Brooklyn accent, so.
Follows.
Like, want me to fight?
That stick has got some heft.
Is he just there for practice?
Yeah, you don't have to kill him. You can.
I mean, the text didn't want to go away, so.
I mean, but you don't have to. Are you being a completionist about the... You don't have to do all of that, I don't think. Or maybe you do in the beginning? I can't remember now.
Doesn't even look like he's fighting back.
No, yeah, he's just a test. It's like sort of just to test
Ooh,
your
this looks
weapons.
cool.
Oh, fun! Love a
No one
cutscene.
is more prepared.
Some
Even
good
in the mists of
particle
Erebus, there
effects.
should be a way down. Too risky heading through Elysium, and too risky to
Too
stay.
risky heading through Elysium.
All right.
And too
it's
risky
time.
to stay.
For someone who keeps saying death to Kronos, I would love you to tell me more about why.
Sure.
Pourquoi?
I was like,
Oh.
am I supposed to leave? All right,
Okie dokie.
here
I
we
was born
go.
for this. The Trident sigil. There's some more silver.
Oh,
on
is
my
that our
father's
friend,
brothers, aren't you? Then help him.
Poseidon. My brain is not on today.
It's
Oh yeah, look
Friday.
at that. I like his Technicolor trident.
Yeah, they gave him like a little bit of an update. This is fun.
Yeah, I think Poseidon was my favorite of all the gods of Olympus. Just because I like the sea and the water.
Oh wait, in the game or like just in the world?
Just in general.
Okay, gotcha.
A spirit bubble may appear.
Ooh.
May all our enemies
I
drown.
don't think there's ever been a game where you play as Poseidon. I can't think of one.
Please pick me.
Surely there must have been
No.
Percy Jackson spin-off game at some point.
I mean, I guess fine. Yeah, sure. That would be the son of Poseidon.
All clear.
Near all of the near endless
Near all that.
pathways and suffocating Erebus lead to dead end.
Thanks,
Only my
Stump.
entire life to
Interesting.
figure out.
Alright, we don't really have a choice. This is where we're going. Kill it.
So, are you enjoying yourself, Charlotte? Is this a fun game?
I'm excited to play.
Yeah, it definitely looks. So, I mean, what would you say is different though about it from the original one? Because from looking at it, it looks very, very similar.
I
can't quite.
think the layout is similar, but I think whatever is going on when Charlotte is like in the halls, and I can't really tell yet because I can't get a close look at it. I'm excited to play myself. But like however these like sort of like status upgrades, like however that's working is different, and also like because I think she is a witch, I think she has her abilities are like wildly different than Zagreus is. I'm like excited to play around with it.
Yeah, like Zagreus, you really just have to be able to fight boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This is more strategic, I guess, with like because you said the pentagram on the ground that slows them down. Is that what?
Okay, understood.
Yeah, that's cool. And those guys swinging their big sabers.
I guess if I was like a good strategist, I would slow them down and then do my targeting attack.
We're
Ooh,
not
what's
here
that?
for strategy.
What are we here for?
But not even Athena.
My
Oh,
guy.
Apollo.
My guy.
Thoughts on Olympus always
Showtime.
seems to have kept us occupied. What's his next move?
Oh.
Hmm.
Gonna take
say
the
your
attack
attack or
has a
your
chance to
special.
hit 2 times.
I don't know, Charlotte. That like increased special damage
Oh,
looks
you don't
pretty
want
good.
to. Yeah, I would probably say either that or the sprint speed.
I'm
But
going
that's
Nova.
that's just
I'm
me.
going Nova Flourish, but hey.
Yeah, 60% is
Not
nothing to
moonlight,
sneeze at.
That's for sure.
I die immediately.
For what you did to me.
Okay, now it's growing horns. What is that?
You know, the thingy.
Cool. So that thing you like when that arrow comes on the ground, you're like charging it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Change the direction.
That's cool.
Never type worm Hades antler into the internet. Don't do it.
We all know you've searched worse things. Fire time.
Who would that be? That's a new one.
Is that enough fire? Would that be what's the blacksmith? The Phaistus?
Oh, yeah, that would be a new... That would be cool. That would be a new one for this game, though. Because the last... Oh, maybe it's a weapons upgrade. That would be fun. Because the last game was Daedalus. That would be really cool if it was Phaistus.
Ooh. I don't like those. The ones that scream in your face. scared me. Oh. Yeah.
Do anything. Stop!
So aggressive.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh. Get to a safe spot.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah, I actually normally don't like roguelikes as a game type, but this one is probably one of the few that I like. I think that the key for me is I like how, even though the gameplay can be a little repetitive, how every time you like restart a loop, they progress the story in an interesting way.
Well, I think that's
She's like,
Hestia.
Ooh, Goddess of Flame. Oh, I didn't know who that is.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's what's so groundbreaking about this game. Like, I really struggle with perfectionism, like, both here and in the world. And, like, I love how the idea of failure is built into... You have to fail to become good at it, and, like, something about that is just so genius. Like, I don't know, I have, like, such a soft spot for this game. It's so good.
That breathing.
Yeah, I like when they can explain the game mechanics in the lore of the world. And it's just not just some like random thing. Oh, is that Karen?
Have you guys ever have you guys ever, in the original game, did you ever play so it's essentially like, sometimes when he shows up, he'll have this bag of gold next to him, and if you try to take it, you end up in this like, sort of like Easter egg boss level that's like, in my opinion, 10 times harder than trying to fight Hades.
see,
Oh no, I
I
don't think I ever found
crime, so I wouldn't know about that.
The first time it happened to me, I was so scared.
That's what happens when you do crime. You know, the soul tonic is great and all, but...
Okay, what do we got here? Purple lump, silvered lump.
I know.
What's the purple? I know the silver's gotta be silver. What is the purple?
It was definitely currency for... So that's like currency for one thing, and then the ash, like that's ashes.
Oh, that's ash.
Which I use for the like tarot card flip over power-ups.
Got
Nice.
you. I do love how we've incorporated tarot cards into this game. That is fun for me, personally.
So everything seems to be running pretty smooth in this game. I know sometimes with early access games,
Yeah.
super confusing, so that's cool.
I saw tweets and I was like, I didn't even know. I remember this was early access of like 10 hours in. It was like a default, like folder sprite.
Funny.
Do they have a release date for when the full game's coming out?
I don't think so. And like, I guess some of early access people just like getting a bunch of play testing in.
Yeah. Oh no.
How did that happen? I feel like
That
you
came,
had like 15 like
looked like
hit
you were
points.
under control. You can't
Well,
slip. You
Shalia,
can't slip.
It's your time to
My
shine.
time. Okay, so I'm gonna start with one that is like, I feel like pretty on the nose. So I am gonna pick Daughters of Sparta by Claire Haywood, one of our authors. So it's like in that really popular genre right now of like alternative mythology, which also fits into the game. So it's sort of like the period around the siege of Troy, but instead of like following like Odysseus or like, I don't know, like Hector or like Paris or just like a man, it's about you're essentially following Helen and her sister Clytemnestra and sort of like the taking of Helen and like their lives. And then you still have like your Odysseus, you still have your Menelaus and Agamemnon, but it's like more from their perspective. And that's why you should read it.
That was
Done.
one that was also on my list. So
I really
Find the
liked that
Titan
book.
of Time.
I had a good
Punish him
time.
for his crimes against my family.
Nice. That sounds
Restore
cool.
the rightful ruler of the underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're
Oh, I
cut
remember
out for
Dora.
all that other stuff.
I don't know. She's new. It
The
was
Listless
Dusa.
Shade?
It was
Really?
Dusa before.
Oh, okay. I feel like there was someone that looked like them.
Are you?
The
Yeah, it was
shades.
like the headless. Are you talking about like the Gorgon, like the little head?
I feel like there was like a cutesy, ghostly
I'm certain they
looking
would
thing in the
be
first
proud.
one, but maybe I'm not right.
I think you're talking about Dusa.
Wasn't
them in
there
your
one of the
heart when you
spirits where, like, the more you talk to it? It's been a long time. A pandemic
The more
happened.
the more you talk to it. Wait, what happens?
I thought there was just, like, a shy spirit
Oh,
that you
maybe.
just had to, like, keep talking
How
to.
could I? You're the one who's
Yeah, I
always
think that
been
might be
there
what
for
I'm
me.
thinking of too, but I guess not super important. Princess.
Don't say such things. I am not your mother, Melinoe. So much she could have taught you. I
So
cannot.
it's Melanoe.
Never compare us.
Melanoe.
Okay.
Oh, the cauldrons.
Good witch there knows you've a mountain of a journey ahead of you.
Our god witch there knows.
You hear about our mountains on the surface? Big tall rocks?
You hear about
What, do you mean,
mountains?
like Mount Olympus or Mount Orthres? Of course I've heard of them.
Hey, you look up from the base to the peak, you'll swear they can't be climbed. But if you only concern yourself with making
People
that
don't really
next
name
step,
their kids
you'll make it to
after
the top.
Greek
Odysseus
gods
anymore?
Yeah, what's that
Nobody's
about?
naming
Listen,
him.
if someone names their kid Odysseus,
No good.
No.
To the top.
Odysseus Harris. That mouthfeel isn't good.
Must be an incantation that can help.
let's see.
Oh. Fated intervention.
I feel like I'm not going to get that now because it seems like I feel like I'm too early in to be like, let me spend to get a like ultimate save. I meant to look at the other things first.
Well, oh wait, what's that?
Which
You
is
did.
my path.
Let's see, I can do more damage, and that's it.
I love that she's a tarot card girly.
Ready.
Anything to do with these?
Can you fish in this one?
You're
Charlotte,
you're
I
a
was like, you
fishing
know I
mini
love-
game person,
I was
aren't you?
gonna,
Comes
I
first.
was gonna say, you know I love a fishing mini game.
I pressed the relax button and she said the task comes first. So
There you go. The game is spoken.
Yeah, they did that. Like anytime you try to get Zagreus to sleep in his bed, he would do the same thing.
I feel
Or
like
maybe
I
it was like
always read
Hades,
that
yeah.
as more like I'm a grumpy teen and I don't want to go to bed.
I like that interpretation.
Well, there is rod of fishing here, so
Uh-oh.
Yes.
we don't have the bones for that.
All right.
So I can get
So I remember in the original one you
Join
can
with me.
choose your weapons. Are you doing that too? Is that what you're doing now?
We're fellow
Okay.
sisters now.
Because you've been using like some kind of staff.
And now you
Commander?
have a. Does that
Disciple.
say scythe? They're using the scythe now?
it's like a sickle and a
Oh, a sickle.
daggery thing.
Oh, cool.
Over here.
Wait, let him.
Getting stung by
Let him
bees.
talk.
No, we have to obliterate this old man.
From far away, it looks like his beard is that Victorian collar that people would wear.
The craft you seek to master takes its toll. But not for long.
He's
The
got a lot
magic
of
power's gonna
medals
come right back
from
by
his
the time
training,
you
I
get to the
suppose.
next place you're going.
Three
So use
three
it.
medals.
No point bottling it up.
I like this like belt.
She's very cute. Here we go.
My path is set.
Was that another door going up eventually? Did you see that?
Yeah.
The heart sigil.
Okay.
Which is interesting.
Doubtless this one knows hatred, not just love.
Why, hello, gorgeous.
Friend
You look like you
Aphrodite.
can break some
She was
hearts
always
even
Millie's
without
favorite. I'm
blade.
sorry.
I mean, also because like
Brother would be so proud
she's the
knowing
easiest
you're
one to get
fighting
mad
for
at
your
you.
kin.
Sure. And I just feel like all of her like they sort of just like lessened the attacks of others, but like it never. I don't know. I never loved her. Sorry. Sorry.
I mean, we can't complain about close-up damage plus 80.
Yeah, that sounds about
yeah,
right.
yeah. Go ahead.
I've much to learn.
She's
from
like,
her,
I heard your
think.
complaints and I've worked on myself as a person. Possibly going to go bad as I try to figure out this new weapon.
Oh god. Oh.
Ooh.
It's definitely, I feel
Hot
like,
Oh, that was
take.
cool.
I don't love the missiles that sort of like spread like your attack in 5 directions, so, like rather than just having a targeted attack.
Oh.
Good.
Ooh, Daedalus. We up.
need a clip of you going, ooh, Daedalus! Terrain kill. Like, do you be mad at me about that?
Deforestation.
The Daedalus
Okay,
hammer.
so now you get a weapons upgrade. Exciting.
Let's see.
Why am I doing this without my glasses?
It's either top or bottom for me, I think.
I'm going spiral knives, but up
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Fine work as always.
Also, we really just have to appreciate her wearing Terry orange.
Sure, that was intentional. We did call her Team British.
I mean, I feel like it's always a bold decision. You're like, and orange is their color. I know this after having to work with orange.
Right.
Yeah. I don't think you can't update their outfits right in this game.
No. We don't care about outfits here, only death.
Oh wow.
Oh, I didn't
So
realize
you can
you could go
control
in a
like
360.
yeah,
That's-
that's cool.
So is it the longer you hold the... Ooh, trap kill. Fun.
Oh, did you paralyze them? Or they got stuck.
Need to recharge.
I'm out of food.
Always need bones, just not precisely
Always
now.
need bones.
That's what I'm always saying.
No mistakes.
No Apollo. Yeah, I was like, you can't skip Apollo. Apollo? Oh, you know what? I misspoke earlier. I don't think Apollo was in the original. I think I meant to say Ares. Is that what I meant?
Impossible, no.
I think I remember Ares. in the original. Was it Helios maybe?
I'm just making stuff up.
I feel like it's one of those things where you say it and I feel like I can make up a memory. Where I'm like,
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, no, because he was the one where... Alright, Charlotte, get your book ready. No, okay, but it was Ares.
Second. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright. So my next book is one that I love a lot. It's Gods of Jade and Shadow by Silvia Moreno Garcia. Because even though it's like Mexican mythology based, it features like the death god of the underworld, and the main character of it travels through the underworld at one point in it. And it's a really fun, like, different approach on fantasy. Like, my mom is not a fantasy reader at all, but she loved it. So, yeah.
Well,
That's a
my
solid
place
pick.
to myself
Yeah,
for
nice.
next to
I haven't read
none.
that one, but I do like a couple of her other books I've read, like Silver Nitrate. I liked a lot, and was it Mexican Gothic? That one was good too.
You'll have the tent to yourself yet.
Shalia, how did you overcome Jonathan in the stack of videos?
Oh yeah, look at that. I'm on the bottom of the totem pole now.
You too.
I also like that I can... Every time I can just come brood.
They're also
See this? What's happening here? So who's the baby in
and
this?
oblivious
It's
to the Titan's
That's
threat.
her,
Yeah.
so who's holding the baby?
Persephone.
Okay, and Zagreus is to the
He's
left.
just there. Yeah.
Okay. I just that framing, it made me think like those were her
Sure.
parents. Yeah, that's why I got confused.
Headmistress is arrived.
No, yeah. Seeing it again, I feel you.
Persuade the wretched broker to appear.
I don't think I want to talk to him.
I feel like wretched broker is a redundant term.
Sick burn.
We've multiple
At least in
reports
New York
the
it is.
armies of Kronos are
What
massing
do we
on the
got?
surface up there, and not yet caught wind of your efforts.
So is he giving you actual tactics, or is he actually just advice?
Is he just there?
I feel like he's giving us tactics in that, general warfare.
I assume he's going to. You're gonna have to like do
The underworld
tasks
is
for
fraught in
him
its own
later,
right, but yes, it's
similar
comforting to know that
to
army of
like
traitors
the
remains
Achilles and
ignorant of me.
like
There's not a downward
Orpheus
route
and
that's more
Eurydice
discreet.
characters in the first one.
Thorny chaps in the woods
Like, I
say
assume that
if
will
no
come
love
into
for
play?
Kronos,
I'll
Question
get
mark?
past them. How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends?
Oh, there's also a ferret. I didn't even notice the first time.
The darkly splendorous Malinois attends a certain thicket of the crossroads whenever she requires time
Okay,
to
this
think and
voiceover
plan.
says Melano E. I'm getting a lot of...
Time is against her.
Tomato, tomato.
It's like as a person whose the last syllable of their name is constantly changed, I really do. I feel that.
Past.
We have 0. I feel like we're not
Discura, the witch's staff. With me, my
Good
friend.
News.
anything over here this time. Nope.
I go.
I like that the button goes
Alarming
out.
sigil.
Like,
Ooh,
a nice
Zeus.
scroll.
Oh, does rain do something different?
The king of the gods must have his hands full recently. In the name.
How is it raining?
Oh, the big man himself.
Hold that gloom to help us settle an old score. If you possess your father's strength,
I love that his little like armor is like kind of like shapewear. Like it has like the abs built into it. That's fun for him.
I like that the bottom one is like, why are you harming me?
Anyone but the Storm Ring. Do you like the cast? I hate the cast.
Lord Huggle's Titan killing strength.
Good job.
Looks like a new path out.
I wonder who the bosses are in this game.
I am curious.
We'll
yeah.
never find out.
I actually don't quite remember. I know there was one sort of military. Was it Theseus maybe, or something like that, right? Do you fight?
So the bosses in the first one is like Meg and the rest of they're not the Fates, they're the what
The
are
Furies,
they?
right?
The Furies.
Yeah.
So the first one's the Furies. The second one is like the Hydra.
Here's your fishing moment.
Oh yeah, I remember the Hydra was annoying. Yeah, it was like a
Yeah.
big snake.
Lenny. And then. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Is
Some
it
kind of like hero, right?
it's the Minotaur in Theseus, isn't it?
I think yeah, it is. Yeah. Was it?
Or
him?
is
Yeah.
it? Or is it?
Theseus is the Minotaur, yeah. I think Perseus is Medusa.
Yeah,
as,
so
like,
then it is.
heroes.
Yeah, so then it is. Yeah, then it is Theseus and the Minotaur. Yeah. Oh god, they're annoying.
Yeah, that was hard.
I forgot about them. Oh.
Time, sunshine. The Titan thinks he has us pinned, but we have the situation here under control.
Ooh, rare. Oh
Yeah.
no, it's not rare. It's just you get rid of your. Oh, it is rare, but you two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah, so when you pick like the god that you're affiliated with, does that they don't stack, right? You have to choose one or the
They
other. Like
can stack.
So like
Oh,
for
yeah.
instance, like she already had a special boon. So like let's say she had picked attack or cast, they could stack, but you can't have two boons of the same type from a different god stacked.
okay.
All I've got to say about this.
And like in the first one, you swap out
The hunt. What happened?
Hunt
What
is
you see?
on.
Yeah, what's that?
What does that mean?
It's
Oh,
like
nothing
Bloodborne.
good.
Oh.
Nothing good. Nothing good. Oh, what's that? Who was that?
That was someone over here.
Oh no. Critical hit? Fun. Oh, it's like Artemis somehow helping you. Somehow. Where is she? Just in a bush? What is happening?
That ought to do it.
Good evening.
Who's
It's
that?
been too long, sister.
It is! I was right!
You on your great hunt. Not ideal circumstances, but you've finally begun. Know that the family has your back.
No shortage
Sister.
of surprises on Olympus or below.
Sister?
It's good to see you, Artemis. But I must be off.
Sister.
Time to get
Shillelagh is
us
just
on
like updating her vision board.
Wait, how does that work?
Fool, too busy
Oh, there's
besieging
Artemis.
the mountain of the gods to sense the
Jonathan.
What? I zoned out. A lethal snare. Oh, you gotta go with the epic, you know?
My blessing is yours.
How is she her sister?
Good hunting.
Internet, explain to me.
Yeah, the family tree in Olympus is all convoluted.
Artemis will return.
And like some people have dominion over
Who
like
is her
multiple
cousin?
areas too.
I mean,
'Cause
didn't
isn't
they
it-
all
Yeah, I'm just
basically
confused
have-
because she called. Yeah, they can be the god of. I was just confused because Artemis called her sister, so I was like, do I not
maybe
understand? But
it's
if
like
you,
in
yeah, if you
theory.
look, yeah.
Whatever you're selling, I don't want it.
You.
Ooh, a
Moonburst, that's
moonburst.
cute.
We're all like moonburst.
Well named move.
Cataclysm.
I do like that it restores health.
Yeah, go for it if you want.
Ungrateful Daedalus.
To be fair, you can't stop me from doing anything.
That's true.
Got another death cap.
Light protects you, my lord.
You don't have money for anything other than
Yes, my lord.
fries and a burrito,
Maybe it was like a shawarma type situation.
I have always wondered what that was. Oh, that sounds good. That was That's what I want better. Oh god, guys, I'm so hungry.
Oh, double animals. Ooh.
And they have armor.
Don't tell them that they're allowed to move.
Is there a bestiary where you can like look up the names of all these animals?
You'd like that.
Well, that's what I'm doing on the side right now, actually. I don't think he's wretched bug. I think I know what wretched bug is. Yeah, that's the big boy.
But hey, Super Giant James, when you want to make a physical bestiary, give us a call.
Oh yeah.
That'd be good. Yeah. I don't think they have. Okay. I don't think they have all of the enemies from Hades 2 in this guide yet. Womp womp.
So since this is how do you provide feedback, Charlotte? Is that something you do in the game, or is there like a forum that you go to?
I imagine that they are probably looking at stuff like Steam reviews and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
They should watch our stream.
This nonsense. I don't have time for this. Really, you not having all the enemies in one guy. Start naming themselves.
Sure.
Evil Popeye.
See, they give me like Wolverine vibes.
No, I see where he's coming from.
Yeah, it's a little crossover.
Too many.
I mean, those must
Oh,
be.
it's hot in now. She's
Those would have to be either like banshees or sirens.
Yeah, I just think those are banshees.
What sucks is Banshee in the underworld. Like, their whole thing is they scream around death.
Sure, yeah, you
Oh,
would
yeah,
have a bad
working
time.
overtime, yeah.
Ashes.
Ooh, a Zeus door.
I don't think I want to go to the Zeus store because I did swap out his boon.
He's not gonna be mad at you. They don't. I mean, I don't think there's a memory built into the game. I mean, I would be impressed.
That's a good note, though. Yeah, maybe we should add that to our review.
Yeah, I would be impressed if it was that interconnected.
I think that would work though, because I feel like that's a big component of Greek stories. How like the gods are,
So
you know,
it
in
is
competition with each other for favor from humans.
It is built in certain levels, where it's like you're presented two boons at the same time, and whoever you don't pick gets angry at you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I've never seen it where from like one level to another, it like picks up the storyline of like which boon you chose. But that would be really, really cool if they started doing that. Does the terrain thing? Yeah, I was like, what is that doing?
Ooh, shiny. What's that? Oh, so. Stun locked him.
And then more.
Oh no.
Take that just away.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh, I jumped the line. This is giving me anxiety.
Giving you anxiety.
You're so close. Oh, no.
that's the thing I love about this game, though. It's like, I don't know, dying isn't like upsetting.
It's a little upsetting.
It's
Keep metal
not.
loosely.
I've never,
nice.
I've never felt this way other than playing this game. Like, no part of dying upsets me.
See, I'm the complete opposite. Because in this, especially if you have like a good run going, I feel like the tension just keeps going higher and higher the farther you get.
Yeah, but it's like either way, the story's gonna progress. So like, it doesn't matter. I mean, not that it like obviously like yes, like at some point you need to get to the end of the run, but like part of you succeeding is dying. So like, I might as well, if I do it now, if I do it later, like.
Leah's manifesto.
I like this game. You know, this game is like a balm for my anxiety. Like, I love it so. I cannot tell you how much I love this game.
You're like, I love this game as I'm like fighting for my life out here. Oh god.
Oh.
Well, there it is. Easy come, easy go.
How many is that deaths? Was that like 4 or 5?
This is number 5.
You're doing pretty good. You're lasting a long time.
You are actually. You're doing excellent.
Whose turn is it? Is it mine?
Yeah, because I went
technically, yeah.
All right. What do I want to pick? Should I do something a little weird?
Sure.
Get weird.
We'll do a little weird. Not that weird, but kind of weird. I'm going to go with a comic book. The Spawn comic books. If you ever read them, they're about a, well, they're by Todd McFarlane, who's, you know, famous illustrator / comic book person. But yeah, follows a mercenary who dies and makes a deal with a demon in hell to come back to life and reunite with his wife. But instead, he comes back to life like 5 years later after his wife is remarried. And he's also like a disfigured hellspawn with all these dark powers. And you kind of go from there. But it's definitely a cool comic book. Very original, amazing art. And they did make they made a movie with, I think Michael Jai White played Spawn. I think it was in like the late 90s. And then they also made an animated TV series, which was really, really like graphic and adult on HBO.
Oh.
And I believe Keith David did the voice of Spawn.
Oh,
who's like a great,
love it.
he's a great actor, yeah. I've heard that Jamie Foxx is trying to do like a reboot.
Oh, that's super
That's
cool.
been in like development hell for a while.
Yeah, I feel like
Bing, bing.
there's someone in Hollywood trying to start every single thing.
Yeah, that would be a cool one though, because it's like a very
Not yet. However,
yeah, because the nature of the story is like so dark. Like you couldn't really give it like the regular Marvel type. I guess.
Oh, but they'll try.
But I think it's not Marvel though. It's or maybe it eventually got acquired afterwards. But it was part of Image Comics.
Okay.
Which I think it might be part of Dark Horse. I don't remember. But at least back in the 90s, that was what it was. But yeah. I was a big fan. That was like the only comic book I actually collected from the beginning when it came out. I think I had like the first like 60 issues.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Good times.
I don't think so.
All right, we're back. We're back home.
Back at it
And
again.
that concludes our lesson for today. Eddie's.
I'm off.
Alright, so do need to get more ash if you want to unlock more tarot card thingies.
She's deviated from her
It looks like you already have a lot of them. Are there more beyond the... It looked like, was that like a 3x3 grid?
Yeah, the outer ring ones do, you know, scale in how much.
Okay. Ooh. Selena.
This is how I want to look and arrive places.
On a moon horse. Selena's a good Greek name that people still use.
Celine.
Is it Celine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was the name of the character in... Have you ever played Returnal? That game? That one had a lot of like Greek undertones too, like with all the names. Like her son was named Helios, and I forget the name of her ship. I think that also had. But yeah, that's another like roguelike game though. That was really cool. I love that game.
I mostly want to know what a harmless critter is.
What are those little what are those like bulbous things in the corner? Are those like people or shades? Or are they just like lights?
Things?
Yeah, those things, yeah.
They look like some sort of like plant life.
Oh,
like
cool.
It has anemone vibes.
Like coral, yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
So if you can remind me, what like carries over from run to run in terms of the upgrades that you collect?
So you get stronger every run, like your, actually that's a lie, I'm just realizing, because your HP's still 50. Previously, I think you gained like a point of HP every run. That seems not to be the case here. So I will look into that. And then all of the, like, none of the weapons upgrades and all of that resets, but you keep like your ash and your silver and your like those kind of things to upgrade when you get back to like.
Okay, so those upgrades are permanent, right? The
Yeah.
ones that you do at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the basic kind of overview is like anything you do at home is more permanent than anything out.
Yeah.
I'm curious that you don't get stronger every run. I feel like that was one of the big things.
Well, I feel like the heart. I feel like your HP was definitely tied to the run because there was like a. That's what the black hearts were, right? But maybe there was something.
Yeah, but it's been 50 all 5 times that we've played. So
Oh,
I'm curious
yeah.
that that's not increasing.
Wasn't there like a mechanic where you picked like a starting gift or something, and you could like start every run with something?
Yes. Those come a little later, though. I know that's something you have to like buy into.
Poseidon.
The tides come in.
So what other types of Greek adaptations do you guys into?
Strange question.
I don't know. You don't like? Is there any like Greek myth cereal that you really like?
I really like Greek food and all adaptations.
You know what's funny? I live in Astoria in Queens, and it's a very Greek neighborhood. So it's actually very common for them to name businesses after Greek gods. There's
fair.
like what is there? There was like a Hermes Internet Cafe at one point, and like a Hephaestus Pizzeria.
Oh yeah, I remember Hephaestus. So essentially, you're living in a.
Yeah, I'm in Hades. Living in hell, as they say.
A great review of Astoria.
I love Astoria.
That's like the thing that always kills me. I don't live close enough to any Greek places to like not do delivery. That like Greek food is so expensive in the city.
Yeah, it is. I do love Greek food.
Some bones for later use.
Do you think this would make a good cartoon?
I don't know what's happening still.
Yeah, that's usually a red flag.
I mean, it's just like so much of the story is helped along by, you know, like the medium that it's in.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, with like the character die at the end of every episode.
That would be
Fun.
interesting. Yeah,
That's fun.
Every episode could be like a loop.
Yeah, that's
you
fun.
can't do like another Haruhi Suzumiya where you just air the same episode for 7 weeks in a row. The time loop.
Let me do it.
A gift.
Oh, coin. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's no timer, right? You can take as long as you want for each of these runs.
Yeah, there you get later into the game and you can do time trials, which like get you
yeah.
things, but like typically no.
I would hate that.
That is the one thing about this game that stresses me out. I hate doing the timer.
Yeah, I never like timed goals in games.
I don't even like when the crossword puzzle times me. Stop!
Oh man, oh, what's going on here? Really wants to hear another Shalia recommendation.
Oh god, here we are.
Yeah, Shalia, tell us about books.
Okay, so my next recommendation is going to be The Library of the Unwritten by A.J. Hackworth. And so that obviously is fiction, and it is another sort of like take on hell, even though it's like sort of divorced from the Greek perception of hell, but it's like about what's happening. Essentially, like the story starts where you're following like this character who's the librarian of hell, and all of like the world's unwritten stories. Like if an author died and they had like a story that they hadn't released, they go to this unwritten library, which is like housed in hell. And then essentially what happens is like it's the librarian's job to keep the characters from escaping. So then naturally like that is the catalyst for the story. People start escaping, story happens, etc., etc. It's a good time.
Oh, nice. That sounds cool.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Oh, so now I do have like tasks to do.
I love a task.
Everything becomes a grind eventually.
You'll return.
You say as we play grinding the game. Maybe now we do have to.
Let's begin. By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
There.
Broker, welcome to the crossroads.
There he is.
I like that one. Yeah, let's talk to them. Does he have a book on his head?
Hail, broker.
Or their head?
Hail, broker.
Aw. You can tell by the curvature of their eyes they're smiling. It's lovely. They got some serious ice.
More ashes.
Doesn't even fit around their neck. Is that a bow or is that a book on their head?
It's a book.
Both.
Oh, okay.
Take care then.
Goodbye, wretched broker.
The fates indulged you after all. That is their scroll beside your tent. It followed you out of the shadows. Perhaps it can provide some answers.
Would that it does. The fated list has tasked me with ensuring certain
I'm gonna
minor
start
prophecies are
referring to
fulfilled.
my to-dos
Those
as
little
the
answers
fated
yet.
list.
May it reward your efforts at least. But do not expect the...
We'll have to take our chances.
Those thorny chaps you've been dealing with.
I'll share my thoughts when necessary, Odysseus. For the moment, I'm sorting through them still.
I best not to speak without prepared remarks.
Anyone ever watch that old TV movie of the Odyssey? Starring Armand Asante and Vanessa Williams. I think Vanessa Williams plays Cersei.
Ooh, fun. No, I haven't watched that.
Or actually, no, it wasn't Cersei. It was who's the one that he like gets stuck on for a long? I think it's Calypso. Is that the one where he's like stuck on the island with her for a really long time? I think that was Vanessa Williams. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was like NBC back in the day. It was like a, I want to say it was like a 4-parter or something like that. It's pretty exciting.
Maybe I'm doing that with my weekend. I don't know.
Headmistress couldn't ask for better familiars than you two.
That's not right.
What have you done?
Me?
Oh man.
So
Bernadette Peters was Circe. Oh, I'm watching the heck out of this.
The Huntress.
oh yeah, the more you unlock, yeah, it does zoom
Oh,
out.
okay, got it. Yeah, that's cool.
And then, like, I wonder what happens when we hit boop. Are interesting.
The Grasp of Arcana.
Oh, I see. because like
That's
every
a
time we've
VR
activated
camera.
one of these cards, it's filled up that meter, and then
I can do this.
upgrade to.
Yeah, what is that psyche meter on the right? What does that do?
Yeah, so like each of these cards costs an amount of psyche. So like if you don't upgrade the meter, then there's only so many cards you can activate.
Ah.
Very well. Much deeper than it looks.
Gonna need to get more silver and cinder, whatever that is.
What's different than ash?
Yes.
My God.
And we need to get bronze and F fabric to get the fishing rod.
Once more then.
Yeah, fishing mini games for some reason
The blacksmith sigil.
I never really liked them, but I still always find myself completing them all.
In the name of Hades.
You don't have to do this to yourself.
I know, I just it's
I
it's one
do
of my
have to.
tics,
I
guess.
have to.
Oh, there's a
I
fastest.
have to fish. Ooh, fun.
Is he in a wheelchair? What's going on there?
I believe he is.
Oh. Had a lot of bling, that wheelchair.
I think that was. I was reading something recently, but that is part of his.
For my father.
And I haven't really been paying attention, but the environments are randomly generated. Is that what's happening? Like or is it like a set map in terms of like where to go?
Oh no. It's like pretty random. I mean, you were like, listen, we're still in the same. We're still in Erebus. We haven't left Erebus yet. You don't leave Erebus until you see the first big boss. But yeah, like each chamber, and this is a carryover from the original game. Each chamber is randomly generated.
Got it. But they're not getting harder though, right, Charlotte? Like every run, it just gets harder as you progress.
Yeah, that should be.
The only thing that would make it harder is my own intelligence. Yeah, are we just like all now going to?
I am so hungry.
Get
I
some,
do not understand.
Some moussaka.
I'm a big spanakopita person.
Not an option.
I started making like baked feta over the summer, last summer,
sounds
which is
good.
fun. So like you like bake it and essentially you take like a block of feta and then you cut it into smaller pieces, wrap it in phyllo dough, and bake it so it's like
Wow, that sounds good.
baked feta on the inside, and then there's like phyllo with the stuff on the outside.
Have you ever had the Greek dessert like called Galactic Orico?
I don't know what that is. What is that? Tell me
It's
about it.
like
This
custard.
is how I turned Let's Play into my cooking channel.
It's
Let's
custard
play.
and phyllo dough, and then topped with like honey and cinnamon. And it's like my favorite dessert.
Oh my god, that sounds so good.
What's that? Let's find out. You're just typing that in Google.
I am. That's why I said it.
We're all just gonna start doxing ourselves by like saying what food places are near us.
Is that a new one? These branchy, twisty guys. I don't think.
Olympus I accept this message.
Okay, I could mess with this.
A little molten touch, you say? Fascinating.
Ooh, attack and special. I can't read. Bonus damage. There it is.
ask, though?
Go ahead.
Such strength.
Alright.
What does the skull mean?
I
Find
won't tell
out.
you where I live, but I do think I'm gonna have to have a Egyptian, because that's the closest that we're going to get here.
Ooh, this thing looks serious.
Oh God!
Is this
Is
like
this
a
a mini boss?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Ooh, don't step on that. Ugh. That kind of looks like a Gorgon. I can't tell if they have legs or not.
Someone needs to release the game guide now.
It's been 1 week, Julia.
I need it.
The Bare
When they
Naked
have
Ladies
that-
have a song for you.
When they have that like yellow glow around them, does that mean they're superpowered or something?
Armor. So
Oh,
it's if you have a
okay.
layer of armor you have to beat, and then
gotcha.
you can wear them down.
Stop this.
So I guess this is why you don't go into skull rooms.
Scylla! Oh, that's a spoiler.
Like, I don't know if the skull was because... Wasn't this the thing that killed me the first time?
I don't remember. But she had a little skull icon next to her health bar. So maybe, yeah, she's just like a super-powered enemy or something.
We've done it before, and we're going to do it again. Your assistance in the matter
Our
is
boy.
appreciated.
Alright, so this mission is sanctioned by Zeus. It's good to know.
Yeah, so what I know so far is that Kronos has taken over the House of Hades, and now all these spirits are leaking out into here because Kronos has upset the underworld.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Do we know where
Where is
Hades
our
is?
dad?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like Hades is whatever Kronos has done to him.
Interesting.
Oh.
See.
Maybe we'll team up.
Drop a collab.
Have face turn.
The might
Maybe
of the
I just like
heavens.
the term divine vengeance.
That's fun.
Silk cocoons.
Yeah.
Ooh, what are those?
How late is it?
Silk.
Who's there?
Nice.
Like, am I killing a bunch of like
Everything?
caterpillars? But yeah, I think whenever I die, this will be our last run.
Oh, nice. Get one more wreck. There we go.
I have plenty of respect, but we'll see when society gets that. See, it's very worrying to me that I've started this on Friday. It's like, on Monday, and I'll be like, I played it for 20 hours.
What you gotta do?
A weapon upgrade. Just don't know myself.
Etheric Moonburst. Not to be confused with the Geiga Moonburst.
I'm just gonna increase the damage of my attack.
Sturdy
You can never
stuff
go wrong
indeed.
there.
you have a sense of how like far you're getting? Like what was, or you feel like you're dying around the same point each time?
I definitely got a little further at some point, but I was like, this is the farthest I get in.
There you go. I'll do it.
Not scream at me.
Oh.
She's gonna do it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, is that a new one?
There's a
Oh,
pomegranate,
that's a
and then it's
pomegranate,
the hair, the life. Hurts his heart.
A whole lot of nonsense happening there.
Out of my sight.
Ooh, your life went up.
Oh yeah, big time.
Good stuff. Looks like an avocado, that one.
That is like an avocado. I'm so hungry. Ooh, empty chamber. We haven't gotten an empty chamber yet, right?
Just coal on her head?
Yeah.
Well, she's the goddess of flame.
There you go.
Flame strike. If you tell me it's epic, then I'll believe you.
Ooh, that looks like a important door.
Yeah, you might be.
Ooh.
Thanatos. Oh, my friends.
Welcome to the edge of
Oh, that's not the way. That's not fun.
I could not have reached this point without your.
And in turn, you shall not pass this point without a demonstration of your capability.
My capability.
Well,
It's about to get real.
You'd have us fit.
Maybe
You do
it'll
it,
be
Charlotte.
fine.
Never be complete.
I love the optimism.
Oh, you're fighting. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh.
Well, okay.
There's no jump, right?
No, I don't think you would need to, really. Yeah, I mean, sorry, stop. Wait, Charlotte, don't kill the trees because you can hide behind them. No.
Oh.
Was that a death defiance? No. You only have one life. Well, nice knowing. Wait, question. Oh, wait, I get it. Okay, I really gotta get into this and play. I don't think I realized those, like, recharge, like, whatever is happening on the side with these, like, recharges, the abilities that you're recharging?
Yeah, like my specialties have.
Yeah. I did not know that until this moment.
Got like a third of their health down.
Yeah, honestly, like, I'm very impressed. Keep running.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, you're done. Sorry.
Oh no. Now it's bullet hell.
Yeah, I hate these things.
See, how do you dodge that? Oh, it just comes
You
back.
simply
There's
don't.
like a.
I like my ants.
Every time though, I'm like, ah! And then I'm like just outside of range.
Oh! Stick and move.
Going outside that time.
Oh, this is a problem.
I hate access.
Oh,
Oh,
there
the
you go. Yeah, the
tree,
tree.
actually.
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't realize, yeah.
You're the one who told me to save the trees.
No, but I thought that would save against her attacks. I didn't know it saved against the little bullet thing. That's smart. Run!
That one is kind of funny. He's like just standing over there being like, okay.
What was that? Oh.
I picked first.
Turn you into a sheep.
Oh, cute! Oh, you're so cute! You're so
What are you doing? Farting on him? Or,
I
oh, you're
have
just
to,
like,
like,
I
kicking
think you're
dust?
just running. Oh my god, you're
Oh,
adorable.
okay.
I love this.
So much is happening.
I want you to be. Oh, the witches are back. Sorry.
That sounds like like saying. How are you doing? Oh, the witches are back.
You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You only got one tree left. What are you gonna do?
Cry.
Oh. Hopefully they don't have another phase.
I feel like you can't have like multi-phase first.
Boss.
Technically, I still have 2 left. No.
Oh,
Well.
so close.
Honestly,
It's a good run.
did I just do the Nicole Kidman clap? I hated them.
How long has it been?
All right, so. Oh, wait. Something's happening.
3,
Flashback.
2, 1.
It is the dead of night within a haunted, barely moonlit thicket at the underworld's edge.
There, a young,
There,
forsaken
a young
princess
forsaken
hunts her.
princess.
But she's just getting ready to. Yeah, she's just getting ready to scare it.
I bid you farewell for now, Lord Hypnos.
Oh, you're like a little girl. So sweet.
Where could
She's going to like kill.
How do we make you a sheep again?
How shall
Oh,
I
she is
capture if you
cute.
describe my every move?
I've no idea to whom you
Dead
refer,
reefers.
to whom the prince.
Dead.
Oh, refers. I was like, what? All the kids coming up with new slang. I can't keep
Have
up.
you seen Hecate about?
Not in a little while, little goddess. Though I'd expect that pointy hat of hers to...
I'll look for it. Thank
How come you age, but all these other people look the same?
Because they're dead.
Ah,
you, Hecate.
that would explain it.
I mean, I guess she is too, but like,
Me you
not.
did,
But
Melinoe.
kind of.
But I dare say I can escape your clutches yet.
Hey!
How rude.
Aren't over there. There you are. Got you.
So persistent. Give up already, witch. For I'm a titaness.
Every time.
You
She's
cannot
so
vanquish
ripped.
me.
Honestly.
I can and shall.
Alright, where is she gone now?
I got you.
It's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me of your mother. Much preferable.
Where the hell is Persephone?
Promise not to cry again. I still get sad sometimes, but not as
You don't have to apologize to her. You're a
Not
child.
make
It'd be unreasonable to not cry.
Let them spill forth.
But you never cry, Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you. So that I might find Kronos and destroy him for what he's done.
Yeah, because it seems like
And then you could hear my
Kronos
mother's
took
laugh
over.
again.
Okay, so
The
she
underworld.
wasn't raised by her parents, it seems.
And I shall do
Yeah, there was a
everything in
line
my
that
power
made
to
it seem like
prepare
she
you
was born and then the
so that you
Kronos
may
stuff happened
succeed where
immediately.
I failed.
Okay.
Ah.
If not for your family's sake, then for your birthright.
So like I guess the reason why she's
the
brooding
princess
over
of the
like the family
underworld.
photos, it's like that's all the time she got with
What do you mean
the
you
full
failed?
family.
Got
You
it.
tried to
Oh,
be
that's so
Kronos yourself.
sad.
He hurt you?
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine. Destroying Kronos shall not change the past, and the pain shall linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. But enough
On
of
the
this.
morrow.
On the morrow.
Truly? Death to Kronos.
Alright, so
And we're back.
this will be where we end the stream, but I guess I have to give one final
really
recommendation.
Oh yeah, make it a good one.
So the next on my list was actually one that I have not read, but I really want to read. It's When We Were Birds by Ayana Lloyd Banwo. I'm not 100% sure, but it's like based on Trinidadian culture and myth, and it's like one woman in every generation has the power to shepherd the city's souls into the afterlife, and like the main character doesn't want to do that anymore, and so that kind of like gives me a Hades feeling because you have the afterlife.
Ooh,
that kind of sounds like Final Fantasy X a little bit.
That sounds great.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Good rec.
All right.
Well,
how do we
we've
feel
done
about
it.
Hades 2?
I'm excited to get in there. I want to understand more about the new system of upgrades. And I think like that last cutscene is starting to make me like sort of like, because there's that part when a lore gets you and you get like a little hooked, and I'm starting to feel that. I'm like itching to play, so
well,
I'm excited.
I hope you can get parallels running it.
Oh god, yeah, I know. I'll try that later on.
Well, good luck and happy weekend, everyone.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.